So this is my mini or micro bug out bag setup. It's a high visibility bag, but I wear it under my shirt or jacket. I've got my Frost Mora attached to it with a carabiner, and this, I can actually take it on and off, but that holds it fast in there. I don't have to worry about that knife coming out and getting lost. You know, there's a lot of brush fingers out here that are going to grab hold of things. I've got my camera case hooked in. Keep the camera in there, extra gig and battery. First thing, cord. Got some cotton, fire steel. Got a little bleach for water purification. A couple pieces of metal rod in there for whatever. Bend into handles. I got a plastic bag, shelter. Signaling, got a mini light. I got compass, and a whistle, and the whistle's for signaling, of course. Got a little container, keep your medications in. Got water purification tablets. Very important to have in this type of area. If you can't find a stream that's fast flowing, you're going to want to boil or purify your water. I like carrying this little can. I got a can on it and some foil. This little can for the micro pack. I can boil some water in it, but also to measure into my bottle. This is 6 ounces. I can measure 2 cans and maybe 3/4. It's going to give me 16 ounces, and using my water purification tablet, I can use one of them to purify that. This is my micro fishing kit. It's got fishing spoon, some hooks. There's some fishing string wrapped around the match pack here, and some other things, split shots. But there's enough here to do some fishing. I got another plastic bag. Plastic bag for shelter from rain. It's also good for collecting water, etc. Many uses for plastic bags. This is a fish stringer, but it can be used for other things. It's cordage. Here's another carabiner with a string. Got a mini light. Always like having lights. Got an extra lighter. Of course, my magnesium. Got to have my magnesium. I actually prefer it over the fire steel. I think it works better, and I just like them. Of course, I got a spare knife along with my everyday carry knives that I have, and the bush knife that I brought with me today, and my Frost Mora. I also have a spare knife just to have. It's in the pack. Extra shoelaces. Always could use cord for making shelter or making fire or something, you know, attaching things to you. I really like attaching things to me so they don't get lost. Nail clippers, and I do have a few more things in here. Plastic bags, that's for water containment. Like I said, I could boil water and let it cool, and then store the water in these plastic bags until I'm ready to use it. I like carrying paper and pencil. It's good if you're in an area and you're bugging out, or you're just camping or whatever. You could do a little recon of your campsite, walk around and make a little map of where things are, water holes, whatever. Some more paper. I have some Band-Aids. Got alcohol pads. I like having alcohol pads. They're always very useful to have. Get scratches, bites, cuts. Painkillers. Magnifying glass for fair weather fire starting. Got some more alcohol pads, some more matches, and of course a mirror for signaling. So pretty much covers all the basics in a very small space. You've got well, with fire in a plastic bag and a knife, I mean, between those 3 things you can get shelter. Water, boiling, purifying, containing. There's enough stuff here to do that. Food, the fishing kit, your knives, your skills. That's going to enable you to get food. And of course, rest. When you have all these things put together, that's going to enable you to get some rest. You know, you're not going to be worried about this, that, and the other. You can set yourself up for a decent bug out or a decent camp with very little. And of course I do carry my walking stick. It's got a little compass on it for quick viewing, and which, by the way, I rarely use, but once in a while when I get into heavy brush, I do glance at it on the way in, and I rarely glance at it again, but if I do get mixed up, it's there for me. I already know my bearings going in. And this also doubles as a camera mount. So that's pretty much it for today. My mini bug out for everyday hiking and just for emergencies to carry with me in my truck or wherever I'm going. I really like having this stuff. So it really makes a difference between survival and not. It's good if you can handle the extra weight to carry some binoculars, and of course the cell phone is almost a must-have nowadays. People expect you to be there when they want you, so phone call away, here I am. The bug-out bags that I present are intended to show that nearly anyone with a little understanding can gather readily available items into a kit or kits of various sizes, and these kits are intended to aid you with short or long-term survival in the case of a mishap, emergency, or disaster.